Now we've come in the house, and it doesn't matter whether you're in your house or outside. The point is, this is in a situation where your water isn't running, and you're trying to conserve your precious water. So, when we had our mock disaster in my neighborhood recently, we pretended that all the utilities were out. So I just filled this bottle out at my 55-gallon barrel, and now I've brought it in. I'm setting this in my windowsill. It'd be nicer to have a gallon jug. I wouldn't have to refill it as often, but my windowsill is just not quite wide enough for that. When we were at the Mountain Man Rendezvous doing this, we tied this leather strap on it and hung it from something. So, one thing that you want to know is when you're rinsing soap off of a dish, you've got to get all the soap off. Most people fill up 2 bowls or 2 sinks and they wash in the soapy water and then they rinse in the rinse water. As soon as they've rinsed one thing, that water is now soapy. And that's very unhealthy, and whole families have gotten sick by not getting their dishes really rinsed well. So we're not going to do that. So I've also tied a little strap around here to hold the part of the hose that goes all the way to the bottom. This is just a regular hose. It doesn't have a ball bearing. It's really thin. I got it at Evco House of Hose. 5 feet cost me $1 or even a little less. So I'm going to start the siphon on this. I only have to start it 1 time per bottle. I've just got my finger over the end there, and I stopped sucking before the water even got to me. So I've started my siphon, but I'm going to put that there for now. And I'm going to wash this plate, put a little bit of diluted soapy water on it, and then I'm going to wash it really well. Both sides. And now I'm going to rinse it, and that's what takes the most water. I've already started the siphon. And you can see very little water's coming out. I could use a bigger hose, but the bigger the hose, the easier it is to waste water. And I'm going to rinse this until it's rinsed really well. I put that in the dish drainer. I just hold my finger over that, grab another dish. I could wash all the dishes and then rinse all the dishes without ever having to change hands. And then I put that back there, and I don't have to start the siphon again. We washed a Dutch oven, a skillet, a thermal cooker pot, and dishes and utensils for 3 people at the Mountain Man Rendezvous with just 2.5 refills on this. That's 1 1/4 gallons. That's an incredibly small amount of water to wash so many dishes. So that's what you can do to conserve water.